Hello you guys and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are checking in on something brand new that we've never done before, and that is streaming on Twitch. So recently, literally on Christmas, I jumped on Twitch and I made an account and stuff like that, and it's KsMysteryNetwork, so that way you guys, it's easy to find, I'm gonna start showing, putting the streams on here after they're finished, all that easy stuff. So that way, if you guys miss out, you're not missing out on too much. But anyway, so yesterday, um, last couple days actually, I've been going on and just kind of testing out, making sure that the stream's working right and stuff like that. And while I'm doing it, I'm actually building a new crest in The Sims 4. We're putting houses in and getting like a town set up, and then when we're done with that, we're gonna move on and put in people and stuff like that. So, without further delay, here is just a random build from one of the houses in the town so far. Hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, so I decided to speed up the stream, being it's just me building. I didn't feel like I needed to just play the whole stream this time around. But yeah, so we dived into Newcrest, and as you can see, there's 2 houses already down. Like I said before, last couple of days I've just been kind of playing around with Twitch and seeing how it works, and while I was doing it, I was literally just building houses. Like, I wasn't doing anything too extravagant. So last couple days I followed floor plans that were like Victorian floor plans and stuff like that. This house I just decided just to go random and just build what came to mind. So you're gonna see it flash up a couple times, me checking the stream and stuff like that. It literally, I don't know what the deal is with it. So I started streaming Christmas. I decided that I wanted to do Twitch on Christmas. Like, I decided like that was gonna be day one, and figured I'll just stream The Sims off the computer, just do it real simple that way, and then get streaming set up on the Xbox as well, so that way I can, switch back and forth, and do different things depending on my mood. And the stream that I did on Christmas ended up not turning out too great. It actually just flat out crashed on me. I believe I was using OBS Studios and stuff like that, and for whatever reason that just made like my computer just completely crap out. I don't know. I'm not a huge tech guru in any way, so it's like I didn't know what I was doing wrong or stuff like that. But I ended up re-downloading like the Twitch dashboard thing for streaming, and that seems to work a lot better than the OBS on my computer anyway. So once I got that figured out, it was pretty easy trying, to broadcast my game and stuff. That was pretty easy. However, for the last couple days, I kept having like audio problems. Like, my microphone would come in all jacked up and it sounded like I'm being electrocuted and stuff like that. And I think it was because I had too much running on my computer all at once, and my computer was like, you need to like eliminate a couple things here. Because I figured, like, while I'm building, I'm gonna have Spotify playing in the background and playing my music and stuff like that. Like, I wasn't being over the top, like, crazy with things. But for some reason, trying to play Spotify on the computer while playing The Sims and while trying to stream it to Twitch, something did not connect, and it was just causing my audio to get crazy. So I ended up having to put Spotify on my living room television instead, and have it play in the background, which during the stream you could barely hear it, which is probably a good thing because, knowing my luck, I'll probably get copyrighted. But it was just little things like that make me a little aggravated. And so that's just with the computer. The other day I tried streaming The Sims off of the Xbox because I figured, well, it's better quality and it works. It's not as laggy as the computer is. And for some reason my headset won't, even though I have it plugged into the controller and stuff, it just does not want to like capture my voice, which from what I read on Google, it's a very common issue. And I've yet to do any of the troubleshooting stuff for that. I kind of just was like, well, this isn't working. I'm just going to jump back on the computer and go from there. So we've been building on my computer save in Newcrest. I'm thinking that once I get streaming figured out on the Xbox and I can, stream The Sims off the Xbox and stuff like that, I'm thinking maybe taking the 3 houses that I made on the computer, throwing them up on the gallery, and then re-downloading them for the Xbox, because they're both separate games, if that makes sense. So, quickly fill in Newcrest on my Xbox too. That way we can have a better quality simming when it comes time to actually play The Sims. But anyway, this house I had no nothing inspirational to look at to get like a floor plan or anything like that. I literally was just like, I'm gonna throw 3 boxes down and throw a box on top of it and do a little bit of like a shell challenge type thing. And what ended up coming out was very different, in my opinion. The floor plan was very different. It ended up being on the first floor, you had the main dining room, and then off in the corner was a bit of like the background and stuff like that. So, or to the right was the living room and just a little like study area and stuff like that. And then off in the middle, which is what we're looking at right now, is the kitchen. Strangely enough, when it came to coloring like the walls and stuff like that, and like furniture, I tend to, for whatever reason, I was picking a lot of greens and a lot of like stuff that went with green, like black and brown and like stuff like that. I don't know why I was going for those colors. I just was. It's just what the mood was fitting me today. And then for some reason I really wanted to do like this really fancy like cabinet work where it was like going down with the staircase, and it was just it turned into this like whole thing, and it was just, I was just kind of like proud of myself, amazed with myself, but at the same time annoyed with myself, like what am I doing? But yeah, it's just, Twitch had to happen, is what I finally come to the conclusion. I had been debating it for the last couple months, like, I'm starting to play a lot of games on my channel and stuff like that. I'm drifting away from music, and I'm starting to play more games. I'm thinking, like, it might be easier to just play on Twitch and then do like I'm doing right now, where it's like, if I build for the day, then it's going to be a speed build. If I play The Sims, like if I'm actually doing gameplay stuff, then whatever I do gets recorded and put on as a video for however long. Same with like if I wanted to play Cyberpunk or something, I could just sit there and play it, and then the entire video itself would be put on YouTube. Does that make sense? As to recording with the game card, having to stop every 20 minutes, doing that whole hassle thing, it's like, I'm trying to make things easier for myself and more relaxing for myself as well. But yeah, Twitch had to happen because I need something to keep me occupied during these really testing times. This year has just been nothing but issues for a lot of people and myself. Like, it's just, this year has just been crap. And I'm not going to get into much of it, but Christmas was a little bit stressful for me. Like, it just wasn't a good Christmas. And that's why I went on Twitch. It was like, you know what? I'm having a crappy day. I'm just going to get on and just focus on that. And that's the only thing I'm focusing on. Like, that's how I was. And then things have been getting better, but unfortunately, shortly after I was streaming, I got a phone call from my dad and my mom and found out that my mom's mom, my grandmother, passed away. So it's like, as if this year hasn't already sucked enough, that was like the final thing to happen. So yeah, I'm going to definitely need streaming for the next couple days just to keep me occupied, because I feel like crap. I feel like I haven't been helpful whatsoever. And I feel bad for my mom and my aunts and stuff like that. But that pretty much just sums up how things have been going for me lately. It's just been one crappy moment after the other. So that's why Twitch had to happen, and I'm glad Twitch is slowly working. It seems like each day when I come to it with a problem and I know how to fix it, I kind of fix it, and then it seems to work. Like, it's kind of a fun trial error basis type thing, and I'm having fun. So if you guys want to join me on Twitch anytime, I lately, the last few days that I've been testing it, I've been on from like 3 o'clock, or 3 o'clock in the afternoon my time, Midwestern time, Central time, and usually till like 5 in the afternoon or 6. Like yesterday was about from 4 to 5, so like a good hour. But we're almost finished with what I recorded. The house turned out pretty great, although I did not finish landscaping. I think tomorrow, when I get streaming, we're going to do landscaping on this house and then do another house altogether. But it turned out pretty good. I liked the flags. I liked how I threw that in last minute. I'm like, I'm going to throw in some flags and be done with it. Alrighty, and that is it for today's quick glance at one of my first streams. I feel so proud of myself. I'm trying to be funny, you guys, but it's not working. So yeah, here's a quick glance at the channel. Like, here's what it looks like for right now. Like I said, I plan on playing Sims. I plan on playing different games on there as they come along. It's just a place where I'm going to be in the afternoons to relax. So if you want to join me, feel free. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.